Hi, today I'm going to be reading a book written by Davy Williams, and it's called The World's Worst Children. And the story I'm going to share with you today is called Vain Valentine. Vain Valentine was handsome, and the boy did he know it. He was so vain, he couldn't walk past a mirror without checking his reflection in it. One day, some boys at his school came into the toilets and caught Valentine kissing himself in the mirror. Valentine believed that because he was handsome, he should be famous too. He had no talents of any kind, but like a lot of famous people, he wasn't going to let that hold him back. The boy annoyed everyone by acting as if he were famous, strutting around the school wearing sunglasses. He never took them off, even when it was dark, and spent all day bumping into things as he couldn't see where he was going. Boof! Ouch! If a teacher handed him a detention slip, he would assume they were asking for his autograph, scribble on it, and hand it back to them. Have that framed. Instant heirloom. Valentine would refuse to take part in sports in case a stray ball bashed into his perfect face. Sorry guys, my face is my fortune. If I looked like you, I would be broke. Once, he developed a big red spot on the end of his nose and was so horrified, he didn't come into school for a whole term. No! I thought I was flawless. Absolutely flawless. Valentine didn't have time for friends. Instead, he spent the whole of break time and lunchtime taking selfies. At the last count, he had 895,731 pictures of himself on his phone. During any downtime, he would scroll through these, admiring himself. That's a great shot of me. Another great shot of me. Wow, yet another great shot of me. Why didn't anyone tell me I am so handsome? Valentine would claim that Valentine's Day was named after him. He would send hundreds of Valentine's cards to himself, which he would open during lessons to try to impress everybody. Oh, this is embarrassing. Yet another card professing undying love for little old me. The girls in his school would never send him a card. He might have been good looking, but his personality made him repulsive. Valentine really was one of the world's worst children. One day, Valentine had what he thought was a brilliant idea. An idea he was sure would propel him to stardom, superstardom, or even mega stardom. He would enter the record books by setting a new world record for the biggest game of kiss chase ever. Valentine would be the only boy, and there would be hundreds of girls pursuing him, desperate for a kiss. Just the thought of it made him smirk, the smirkiest smirk that ever been smirked. But he couldn't do it alone, so Valentine put up hundreds of posters with his face on them all around the school, and this is what it said. Girls, this is your chance of a lifetime to kiss the boy, the most handsomest boy in the school, if not the world. Valentine, of course. Meet me in the school playground on Friday at 4 p.m. for the world's biggest game of kiss chase. Pretty girls only, please. What Valentine didn't know was that none of the girls in his school wanted to kiss him. In fact, they found his vanity loathsome, and he was a complete joke. The pretty girls only, please part made them loathe him even more. The smartest pupil in the school was named Emmeline. As soon as she saw the posters go up, she spread word around the school that all the girls should meet in the secret meet in secret, as she had a plan that would teach this idiot boy a lesson. The next morning, they all gathered in the sports hall before lessons began. Emmeline climbed onto her gym box so that she could address the crowd. "Sisters," she began. Emmeline had a slight lisp, which only made her sound brainier than she already was. "I am sure you have all seen the disgusting poster Vain Valentine has put up all over the school." There was a chorus of "Yes," followed by some loud "Boo, boo." "How dare he write pretty girls only? Every single one of us, no matter what we look like, is beautiful." There was a huge cheer from the crowd. "Hooray! And we must teach this revolting creature a lesson." "Yes," went the crowd. "But how?" asked the girl in the back named Sylvia. "He wants a kiss chase, so let's give him a kiss chase." The girls looked at each other and began to murmur. How would that teach Valentine a lesson? Emmeline smiled. She knew what was coming. Let's chase him all the way out of this school. "Yes!" The girls broke out into a wild applause. With any luck, he might never come back. Emmeline expounded upon her plan and swore all the girls to secrecy. Join me tomorrow for part 2.